Hey everybody, welcome to the cast where we talk about the Pokemon pods.
You said you had it.
Hold on. I want to take one step back real quick. I know we just started. About 5 seconds ago, I was like, hey, who wants to start us off? Jake's like, I got it.
And then I stumbled over myself.
Stumbles out of the gate. This is going to be a great episode.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this one.
Sorry guys, I'm still picking that burrito out of my teeth.
All right, so I'm Evan, head coach of the Saffron City Sneasels.
I'm Jake, head
You
coach of what? Puzzle City... The Pickapex are in some hot water right now.
Yeah, and Dan is with us, our special guest.
Yeah, thank you for the introduction. So, Jake actually got it wrong. This is the Evan is fucking free cast.
Oh, yes, I'm free.
Yeah.
I had one loss.
He had one loss, so Evan's free as fuck right now.
But here's the thing. Free doesn't really apply because only one team gets to play me right now. That's Casey.
Yeah, so you're free to Casey.
We'll see.
Just because you're free and like in the playoffs doesn't mean you're not free anymore. It's like the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Going into the playoffs last season, they're free as fuck, but only to one team.
Yeah.
Now the Buffalo Bills, is that like a bison currency?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
You can only buy chicken wings with them.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why? If we could pick city names, the Buffalo Bouffalants would be an amazing team name. Because season 1 we did that. I was the New York Yankees.
Dude, I'd be the Panama City
Is that what it
Pickapex.
was?
Yeah, that's how we did it for season 1.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I liked it,
ideas.
but then we switched over to using Pokemon lore, which is good too.
I
Yeah.
kind of like Panama City Pickapex.
Panama City Pickapex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll totally play that.
Oh,
every game to get
every
psyched up.
fucking match, and I know that's why we shouldn't do it.
Yeah. So we got a lot to cover this week because we are going to be recapping the final week of the PBL, but we also have the results from 2 of the 4 playoff matches from round 1.
Oh shit! Already?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
So it's going to be, we're going to mostly focus, I think, on week 14.
Dan, you'll be happy to know that Cheryl did beat Ian.
Spoiler, we haven't gotten to that yet.
Yeah, well, how's it a spoiler if we're going to get to it in like 5 minutes? Anyway?
Well, it's still, I want to, here's the thing. We're going to try to, tease them with anticipation.
Ooh. Anticipation.
Was that like something that's happened before, or was that from something?
Rocky
No.
Horror Picture Show.
Oh, it was. Okay, cool. Oh, is that with, the lips?
The Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yeah, I'm saying, was this specific quote with the part with the lips?
Yeah.
Okay, the giant lips.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was on the same page.
Yeah.
All right, so let's cover a few of the things that went down. Let's go over some weekly recap. The final week of the season, a lot of teams were struggling to make it to the playoffs. Mm-hmm. The Lavender Lillipups really needed a W, and they did not get it against the Stantlers. They lost 6-3. The Weedles did beat Brendan 6-1, and yet Brendan did make playoffs anyway.
You might say Amber's season stalled out.
It started.
Love you, Amber.
Dan's probably pretty happy about that one, just because
bit.
how much he hates Stall.
I fucking hate
Yeah.
it. So disrespectful.
Raul beat Ian in what could have been a potential playoff matchup, but that will not be happening. Casey did unfortunately beat me 6-2.
Unfortunately.
Nick beat Ted. Or no, sorry, I keep doing
Wow.
that. Zach.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Zach. I know Zach
Wow.
listens too. Here's
So
the thing. Early in
yeah, okay.
I want to.
All right, he's gonna walk this one back
Yes, early in the season, I mixed up Ted and Raul
because you're racist.
because I didn't know either of them, and they joined at the same time. And there was a period of time where I was like, okay, Galades, Ted, Ampharos, Raul, and I imprinted this into my brain, so I still see the Galade logo on my computer screen as I'm recapping, and I just think Ted.
He grabbed a picture of both teams, posted them to his wall, and just sat there and stared at them for 2 hours. And that was embedded in his brain.
And then I
he
took
just can't
throwing
figure it out.
knives and just
Hang on,
exactly.
let's go back to embedded for a second.
Look,
you
I
guys,
said embedded.
yeah, but
No,
Dan
I
said
said
embedded.
embedded.
Do you
Okay.
think we could
I'm hungry.
download baguettes to our mind and enjoy them that way?
3D printing, man, it's the future.
Let's get into this. Let's
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
this
yeah,
in the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Let's talk about
thank you.
3D printing food into our brains.
Yeah, hey man, I mean,
Hang on, let me think about say this. Say you guys remember Spy Kids 3 when they go to that
Yeah.
safe house
Yeah.
and they take what looks like just a Kraft slice of cheese and they put it in the microwave and then boom, and then it's a burger and fries.
Beautiful.
yeah.
That, but you just put it in your body and then you walk through maybe an archway and then boom, the food's inside you.
Remember in the
But don't you want to eat the food?
What if you're just trying to survive for sustenance only?
Well, I mean, if you get the
could
same
s-
experience, but none of the time. wouldn't
Okay,
that
well,
be-
if I still get my taste buds all tingly, then I'm cool with that.
Oh, it's a flavor. It's an explosion of flavor in your mouth.
Because chewing and swallowing is kind of gross. But
Yeah.
if I can just get that tingle
I
on
don't
my
have
taste
time for
buds,
that.
no.
That's a lot of energy I'm using up to get more energy.
If you want to know about how gross eating is, start chewing your food and then spit it out and look at what you're about to put down your throat.
Yeah, you fucking
gross.
disgusting
Putting it,
slut.
so
you're
disgusting.
putting it in your body.
Swallow it, you slut.
Speaking of enjoying flavors and time, I was just reminded that Pringles, in fact, is doing
God.
a Thanksgiving meal
I saw that. They had like the
series-
turkey and the cranberry.
series
and
of chips.
The stuffing one would be good and everything else would be disgusting.
No, the turkey one.
they doing-
I want to try the turkey one really bad.
Are they just doing this for the meme at this point?
I think so.
mean,
I
you
think
gotta, like,
I think you kind of have to be like, because what normal guy just goes, you know what I want in my fucking chips? Ketchup.
You know what I really want to imagine is a Thanksgiving dinner where
Oh my god.
someone overcooked the turkey and it's ruined, and like, what do I do? All the pizza places are closed. Oh, well, there's these Pringles Thanksgiving meals.
Oh,
So no, what
shit.
you do is, by the way, I'm having Thanksgiving at my place. Everyone here in the league is invited. This is my official
Ooh.
announcement. But what's gonna happen is it's just gonna be like 18 bags of chips, and they're all gonna be separated into flavors.
Yes.
and that's gonna be our Thanksgiving feast.
I honestly would love that because I could just fill up on snacks all day, every day.
Exactly.
You, Dan, beat Jake this week.
I did.
6-5 in a very close match.
And fun fact for everyone here, I'm the only person at this table who won this week.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I won.
Did you?
Yeah, the season
Yeah.
ended, so that was a pretty big win for me.
And then finally, Mike finished out the season strong, beating Greg to prevent him from making playoffs 6-2. Mike had a good second half of the year, but he
Mike's
is
an
still going to be.
asshole.
Is there a splash show battle that has to happen?
There will be a splash show battle between you and Mike, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna opt out of that one.
You have to do
No,
it.
you have to do it.
I'm gonna just take the splash show.
No,
You have to play.
No, you have to play.
Oh,
You have to
God.
fight
Why
it
would you opt
live.
out?
In front of everyone.
Yeah, see that I don't want a live battle
On,
So
t-
you'd
on
rather
the
just
TV.
take it anyway?
Yeah.
That's shameful.
Take it like the slut you are.
I'm sorry, but that is shameful. You should battle.
Shame.
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Doing the finger.
I guess I'll battle. It's fine.
Good for you. I think you should.
I'm glad we had this discussion.
Yes.
And actually, by the way, I am a god and got through this entire season without Z-moving, and I Z-moved the very last turn and used Inferno Overdrive on poor Necrozma.
I did see you do that.
Yep.
That was some really sweet, sweet BM right there.
Yep.
I enjoyed it.
Yep.
So now that the season is over, all of the season stats have been calculated, and we have our league leaders for the end of the year. And I'm going to keep these archived so we can have, like, overall, like, legendary records, like the Babe Ruth home run record, which will eventually be beaten by Hank Aaron and then beaten by Barry Bonds, and then it doesn't count.
Yeah.
So,
Who's using Megastone?
If I-
It's
Yeah.
not okay.
If I return for season 3,
season 4.
if I return for the next season,
There you go, buddy.
I'm gonna make it my personal goal to just ruin you.
Me?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, the fuck did I do?
You Z-moved him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go through all the leaders in all the stats because there's a ton of junk, but I'm going to go over some of the highlights. The MVP leaders, the way it's going to work is we're going to, the top 10 have been nominated and then everybody votes and you're going to like see like blurbs written up. For example, like Nick is going to write up why you should pick Mega Venusaur or what Venusaur has done. Mega Venusaur is leading the MVP voting in terms of just raw numbers with a 418.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
Did you go back and see how many points were from Amber's in his battle? Because that, like, padded his stats, like, a shit ton.
I did not personally go back on that, but
Okay.
that is all archived. I could bring
Okay.
that up if someone is interested in that.
Because that was fucking gross. Like, one battle
Yeah.
shot him way the hell up.
But Venusaur has been, when I go through the league leaders, he's like in the top 5 of like everything.
Survive with 1 HP on a fucking Psychic from Gengar. Yeah, okay.
That's gross.
Yeah, I was really upset.
So Venusaur finished with a 418. Second place was Blissey with a 374, and Porygon 2 with a 351, and my boy Coco with a 323. I'm not gonna go through everything else, but
Yeah.
those are some highlights.
Oh, we just had to get to your Pokemon, then we move on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go one more.
Okay.
Tapu
Yeah,
Fini,
okay. Yeah,
Tapu
whatever.
Fini was after the Coco. And we also got the MVP per week, who is the most valuable week to week. Porygon 2 is leading that one behind with Venusaur close behind. KOs, once again, Venusaur's at the top. Coco's right behind. Tanked hits, Porygon 2's at the top. Venusaur's third.
Okay.
That scumbag Toxapex is second. With, get this, 69 tanked hits.
You know
The
what?
sex number.
You know
Hey.
what? You know what? Okay, Amber, I know I've given you a lot of shit this season, but with that number, nice.
Nice.
Toxapex is also second in hazard set. Your boy Florges, your girl Florges, Cinderella, led the league with hazard removals with 12.
Because he's the only hazard remover I had.
Second place was my Latias with 6. That's a huge drop-off.
The only one I had.
And you're going to see Florges also led the league in cleric moves by a really big margin. 9 cleric moves. The next highest was 3. So, Florges...
Best support mon, I mean...
Why did you use so many cleric moves?
Because she was a great wish setter and aromatherapy and... that's basically what she does.
Dan likes to RP as a white mage.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a good win strat,
ASL,
though?
question mark? What's up?
Was it a good win strat?
Not really.
I don't think it hurt you.
It helps.
I don't think that's the reason you lost your games.
No.
I think that your Florges performed very well this year.
Yeah, the reason I lost is stupid switches and poor team building because I drafted. All right.
Oh god, poor team building.
I remember that I was thinking back why the fuck did I draft the team that I have? And then I remember it's I was out at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't plan the draft. The draft snuck up on me. I planned 4 days before the draft and a panic, and I just drafted the Pokemon I used. And oh no, oh no.
I want to go over just a couple more stat leaders. The statuses inflicted on the season. Toxapex has 24. The next highest is Blissey with 14.
God damn.
Also, we have the league leaders in the amount of recovery moves used. Toxapex has 43, and the next highest is Porygon 2 with 26.
Oh my god.
And then, towards the bottom of the list, the top 10 be someone with 10. So it falls up hard. And then for Lifesteal, Mega Venusaur is 41, Celebi is 24, and it falls up hard.
That's all it really is.
It's really gross.
Yeah.
In terms of item control moves like Knockoff and Trick, Alolan Muck had 23. The next highest was Mega Venusaur with 12. Another big drop off. Move control, again, we have Tapu Fini with 9, and the next highest has 3. And then Tapu Fini also has the most terrain set with 43, followed by my boy Coco with 31, and your boy Tyrannosaurus with 20.
Hooray!
That counts.
Yeah.
With weather. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we call it weather and terrain together.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say that's just 3 fucking Pokemon. Who gives a shit?
There are 7 Pokemon with over 10 weathers and terrain set this season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There are way more stats. I did post them for people to see. We don't need to go over all of them. I do just want to say Porygon 2 crushed among RU and Quillfish crushed among NU. And I would be shocked if either one of them did not win their respective awards for their season.
No, I'm just going to vote against them just because you said that.
Yeah. I do respect that. Can we get a quick ad read from our wonderful sponsor this week?
Which sponsor are we talking about? Because we got Man Cannon Wrap Snacks.
Well, this week it's going to be Wrap Snacks.
All right, hell yeah. All right, so... All right, are we getting my music?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Are we getting my music? Okay, I'm gonna wait for my music.
Okay, we gotta get your cue going.
Gotta get my man.
Did I miss a rehearsal or something?
Oh yeah.
A
A 1, a 2, a soupity doobity doo.
What the fuck are you doing, white boy? Get the fuck out of here! All right, despite this cracker's just fucking whack ass just attempt to get me in here. All right, we talking about Wrap Snacks.
Wrap Snacks.
We got them hot ass little boozy Louisiana. Woo!
That's all we can afford. Sorry to stop the music now.
We're gonna get fucking copyright strike.
Yeah.
They're gonna find this shit. No, we got Wrap Snacks, man. The best fucking snack when you're just popping a little boozy, you're just jamming Amigos. By the way, listen to Culture 1 and Culture 2, and let me tell you, woo! Shit's fun.
Why would you do that to the microphone?
I'm a little, hang on. The past 2 weeks on the podcast, Dan has mentioned that he has friends of a darker skin color persuasion joining.
Yeah.
And Dan's sitting here calling us cracker.
Yeah.
Well, I will admit that...
He tried to do the fucking theater kid bullshit with the one and a two.
Well, yeah, because we were talking about rehearsing.
So...
Rappers don't rehearse.
No,
they just spit off the dome.
Yeah.
That 2 minutes of behavior from you...
I don't think that was very inappropriate.
What?
I think that's Dan being Dan.
I think that's Dan trying to act gangster.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, look at me. I'm
and
the most gangster. I'm wearing a Run the Jewels sweater. Come on now.
Isn't that the one that, like you said, like you didn't like the way it turned out?
Yeah.
Run the Jewels. That is good.
The inside of it sucks.
I want to throw out, this is true, about 3 days ago, I bought Lil Yachty's spicy cheese curls.
How were they?
They were amazing. I'm gonna pause the
podcast
podcast real quick.
Okay.
All right, so off the podcast, they weren't very good.
Okay.
I shared them with our Pathfinder table.
Okay.
They're spicy, but they also have a hint of lime, and it's so much lime.
Okay.
It's so much
It's more lime than it is spice. And
It's very unnatural.
It's unnatural.
Did you actually hit the pause button?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah. We can talk freely.
All right,
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, let me just
sit.
sit.
For sure.
Wait, did you actually though?
Yeah, no, I did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought this was a bit.
No, this isn't a bit.
Okay.
You can. What did you want to say?
I just want to say, like, dude, fucking Man-Can sucks.
Man-Can is
Dude,
really
I
bad.
had a Man-Can once, and it was
Did you actually have a
terrible.
Man-Can?
Yeah, it was fucking
my
terrible.
God.
Oh god.
Did you do it just because of the ad spot?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna hit record.
Oh no. Oh
No, we're good. Now we're so let's
That was a really big moment where I felt like we're all underneath the blanket and the pillow fort, and we're all like, hey, don't tell Tommy. But like, when I took his dump truck today, it meant that I liked him. Don't worry, I put it back in the sandbox, so he'll find
Wait,
it
do you mean
tomorrow.
like you liked him? Like,
I liked him.
Well, if he asked you to hold his hand, would you?
No! Oh my god! Because he's gonna know.
These
guys-
cooties.
All right, sorry about that, everybody.
no, we're gonna start now. We're recording now.
Okay, yeah, all right. So
Hey
welcome
everybody,
to the
welcome to week 16 of the Pokemon Battle League podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Jake,
I am one of your hosts, Evan.
and next to me is special guest Daniel Dunn.
Now, when you say special,
Like special.
yeah,
Quotes.
okay, fair enough.
Like missed the bus
Yeah.
this morning
Yeah,
special.
well, look,
I want to talk about
I
something.
got nothing.
I want to talk about something real quick between us hosts here. I don't know if I'm returning for next season.
No?
Largely in part by the fact that my significant other thinks it's a waste of time and I should not return.
Well, it is a waste of time.
A lot of time does go into
I
it,
mean,
considering like
it's a fun waste of time, but it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
It's like, video games are a waste of time.
Yeah.
They're literally a waste of time.
considering like Thursday nights are like it's taken in the books, and now there's another podcast, and
It's adding up to a lot.
it adds up a little bit, yeah. But I don't know. I kind of want to see like maybe like I'll send out like a tweet or something like if this gets 10 retweets, I'll stay in the league.
Oh,
10.
God.
10
is all it
10's
takes,
a lot for
yeah?
me. I have like
Okay.
7 Twitter followers.
Okay.
So we're gonna need to really stretch out beyond your pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna
We're
really
gonna
go out
tweet
there.
at official Pokemon.
But like-
at
but like
real
thoughts?
Donald Trump.
Thoughts?
Yeah, should I just say fuck it and just do it anyways, or should I take?
Well,
I
I
mean-
would say this goes back to like, are you having fun at the league?
Yeah.
I'm having fun, but I get that it is time consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
not,
I think-
not for you though.
Uh,
I mean, you clearly don't put that much prep in, so like it can't be that time consuming.
that's the thing. Like, if I'm not gonna put in prep,
Oh,
and try to win my games, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think this isn't something we can answer for you in like 5 seconds.
Right.
You need to look at like, are you having fun with the preparation that you're putting in? Are you having fun with the battles that you're doing? Are you putting the effort in that you wanted to, that you thought you would be at the beginning of the season?
And here's a big thing. How bad is your FOMO going to be when a bunch of your friends are
Yeah.
playing the PBL and talking about it and you're not involved?
It'd probably be pretty low because I know what it's all about.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
it's
well,
not like I haven't been a part of it, so I still like feel like I'm missing out.
I think a good solution could be you can only battle on Thursdays. Because if you're doing Pathfinder on Thursdays, you can schedule.
Yeah.
Most people can battle on Thursdays.
I was gonna say you can schedule your battles around that specific day that you have. Like this is my day. Thursdays are my day.
Battling Friday evenings was never really the problem. I don't know. I feel like
Well, you say that, but you had a lot of Saturday battles this season. I know some of them were because you're
A
injured.
lot of it. Well,
But I think there were, like,
he fought
3 or
Isis
4.
Bear. He plus ultra Isis Bear.
the Saturday battles that did happen, I think, like the last one with Mike, especially was like he only had a window from like 1 to 3, so it was like 1 to 3 or like after 11:30. Like I don't want to bear after 11:30. Like I'm toast at that point.
Yeah. I feel bad for Nick. I know that he's been very adamant about getting those battles done on time, especially this week. 2 of the playoff matches have already happened, and we're recording this on Saturday. All the playoff matches should have happened. I can't speak for the other one, but mine versus Casey, we really were not able to. We told Nick on Tuesday we would not be able to battle till Saturday because
Scheduling this shit sucks.
His-
It really does.
his birthday is this week, and there's like a bunch of events going on. So he's busy like a lot of the times during the evenings, and the only time he's free is like in the window before then, and that's when I'm working.
Yeah.
And I'm free during the day, but that's when he's working. So and he can't stay up late because he works in the mornings.
Yeah.
So like nothing could work until today at 3.
And I know for me, like this entire season, like I do kennels after work because I work in an animal hospital, and I have to watch 2 or 3 dogs that are staying overnight with us, and like that's I have to do that at anywhere between 6 and 8, and that's going to take me about an hour.
Yeah.
Then I have to get home, and like I'm basically unavailable until 10 every day. And honestly, when I'm getting home after wrangling 3 fucking German Shepherds, I'm tired.
Yeah, but I do think that Nick has a very good point when he says things like, all you need to do is just message him.
Yeah.
Just let him know.
He's pretty understanding.
He's understanding. You just gotta let him know, because I mean, to his credit, he does try to stay up. Like, he will try to stay awake so he can update
he does a
standings
great
right
job,
when
and I absolutely understand it. It's just sometimes it just slips your mind because we've got 18 billion different things going on.
I think the bottom line for me as Coach Jake and what everybody listening and you guys should expect the Pick-a-Pecks to be around for the next season.
Okay.
But if next season goes the way that this season did, where it's like, hey, I'm not doing good because I can't find time to prep, and I don't want to be doing this if I'm not doing good, then like that'll probably be the last season for the team. Because I mean, last season I was putting it was fun and I had a lot of free time, and like I third in the league, and then this season didn't even make playoffs. You know.
What about maybe the possibility of a co-coaching? Assistant coach.
It's funny you said that. I don't know if Nick has said anything because Mouse Isley is muted for me because I don't want to get shot.
It should. I don't
want to get shot by Greedo. Which is basically what happens.
Shoot him first. It's
fine. But I messaged Nick about 2 months ago and I suggested something like that because I was thinking like time for me might be hard, but it'd be like super interesting to see something. And we don't have enough people to do it, I don't think.
Conceptually is an interesting idea, but I don't see how it could actually work in our league.
Well,
unless we had like over 16 users.
Can you imagine though, like if there were over 16 users and you were allowed to have duplicates of Mon and stuff like that?
Oh, that would be
hate that. I would hate that so much.
Yeah, not duplicates.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I want this. I'm saying imagine that. Imagine there's like 60 teams. There's assistant coaches. You have like an offensive coach who's like this week is like, all right, dude, my 3 offensive mind. We got Superior. We got Dragonite.
You're like, I see you smiling because that'd be so fucking cool.
We got Dragonite.
I'm smiling because I feel like it would just be really unfun.
It'd be too much work. But like, imagine how busted that would be. Like, you have to message your offensive coach and be like, hey, what builds for Superior you got for me this week?
So what we're gonna do is we're all gonna buy a house together, and it's gonna become the Pokemon house.
Okay, I like this so far.
Reality TV show,
basically.
Actually, I would love this. And then like when you get bumped from playoffs, you have to leave.
You get fucking evicted. Yeah.
But you still have to pay the rent because fuck, we can't do this with just 4 people.
Does that mean everybody has to? Okay, no. Here's how the seasons would go. So it's a reality show and it's Poke House.
Yeah.
And when you don't make the playoffs, that's the end of living at the house. Playoffs, you go to the beach house.
Ooh.
You go on like the vacation, you go to like the beach house, and like it's no longer like a studio. It's like an on location film thing.
Yes, I like this.
Okay. So the top 8 teams or the top half teams get to live upstairs in the nice house. But the bottom half teams have to live in the fucking dungeon downstairs.
Ooh. No, what I like is we've got 2 sides of the house. We have like the Kanto and the Johto house. And then every week we have a special event. And then if you win the event, you get a special bonus or penalty to the other side for your battle. It's like you have to battle blindfolded because you lost the 3-legged race.
Jesus.
How good would this be?
I'm not going to lie to you guys. If I had any money at all, I would totally just put all my effort to make this because this is funny as fuck.
Fucking great.
I do. You have to rely on the sounds the Pokemons make when they come in so you know who you're facing.
This would be an amazing YouTube series.
But and then we start separating people by gender and color because that's not how we don't.
What do you get? Like what do you hang on when teams are like? How do you leave the house otherwise? I think the main season you don't leave the house, and then once it's playoffs, like a ton of people leave.
No. So everyone stays in the house. It's just you get sent to the dungeon because you're a fucking loser and deserve to be down there.
Yeah.
I do like that too.
Yeah.
This is a good idea. I think we should try to make this happen.
So we'll message Nick, and this will be happening next season.
We can also maybe try like a GoFundMe or Kickstarter so we can get some money on this.
All we really need is like $4 million.
$4 million for like a nice mansion.
We need way less than that to realistically do this.
We're getting a mansion though.
We have to.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna cram into a 2-bedroom? 14 people?
Man.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the reality.
And all of our pets?
That's the reality of the show.
Yes. Real quickly, all of the nicknames have been submitted for nickname of the season. Yeah. Are there any nicknames that you guys are really fond of that you are expecting to win?
I'm so fucking... No, expecting to win and proud of are 2 very different things.
Let's go over proud of.
I'm so fucking proud of Steely Dan.
I don't... Okay, I know it's a band, but I don't get other than that.
It's a JoJo's reference.
Oh, okay. So Steely Dan... So JoJo's in general, it seems to reference a lot of pop culture?
Dude, there is literally a character whose stand, which is his ghost fighter, is literally just called Red Hot Chili Pepper. There's another one that is Notorious B.I.G. Another one that's just fucking Metallica. It is shameless in how it rips them off.
The only nickname that I can straight up think of off the top of my head that I like is Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
That is a very good one.
I give half points to that because it's only Buddy the Elf.
I hated most of my nicknames. I like
Tyran so far.
I really
I
do
like the
that
ones
one,
that carried over. Tyran so far, I felt like was. I had a better one.
I think that one
But
was really
Mike
good.
told me I couldn't use it because it's too big, so I don't remember what I changed it to.
I really like Six Pack
I like Six Pack.
because he's just better than Five Beers.
Yeah.
See, that's why I nominated Six Pack, and then I
appreciate that.
gave it 1 star.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Why would you do
Because
that?
you stole it from my quiz never got submitted.
Oh, all right. If we're
Just
talking about
Pathfinder,
quizzes,
so
You
Amber,
still have to submit your quiz.
if
Then.
we're talking
Yeah,
about
I
fucking
know.
quizzes, Amber, how did you just give yourself custom fucking cat stars?
Because she thought it was funny, and
yeah,
it was funny.
well, and no one else got. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
I see
why
how
was
it
mine
is.
not Bowsette silhouettes? Come on.
Aw, big
Yours?
Get out there.
Excuse me, motherfucker.
Dan is the Bowsette
okay,
ambassador.
Okay,
boy.
apparently there goes that. I guess we nominated that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm okay with.
What's next? You're gonna tell me Mike likes model trains more than me? No, fuck off.
Model trains is your thing. Don't
specifically
worry.
model trains.
God damn it.
Real quick, let's get a good old Schultze slurp down now.
Absolutely.
There you go. All right.
So, another quick note. I came over today, and I woke up with one of the worst migraines I've had in a while. Really fucking bad. And it's pretty much gone away ever since I made that really loud buzzer noise to interrupt Dan.
Oh.
I feel like that kind of maybe like stretched some muscles.
Are
that
you
need to
sure
be
it's a
stretched.
migraine and not like just insane stress going on?
I don't know. A lot of my migraines are tension migraines because like my shoulders and neck lock up at
Okay.
work, so it's bad.
Talk about health problems.
You guys want to hear me bitch for a minute about something non-Pokemon related? Or are we just gonna keep going?
As long as you make it not Pokemon related.
It's yeah.
As long as we
I went
stay
to-
off topic on this Pokemon podcast, I will allow it.
Well, this is like I want to hear from you guys. I went to breakfast this morning at Grey Dog.
Okay.
It's right there next to that laundromat at the top of Waterbury.
All right.
It's the
We're
top of
getting
my
local
street.
and topical on this podcast.
What's it called again? Grey
Dog.
Grey Dog. I've
And I
seen
got
it.
there, and it's super cute, and I was like, oh, this place is fun. I gotta recommend this to like other Lakewoodians like you guys.
Lakewoodites.
I saw the server once. The guy running the food had to take care of me and Kay for the rest of the time because the server never showed back up. I ordered a corned beef sandwich. It was served cold, like a deli sandwich.
Yeah.
Corned beef is a hot sandwich. Bread wasn't cooked. It was just bread. There was a slice of cheese on there, not melted. No pickle, no fries.
Okay.
$11 for that sandwich.
Ooh.
Kay got corned beef hash. It was puree. There was no bite to it. You could have drank it with a straw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now,
So you
I have
say
a question. What time did you go for this meal?
About 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say corned beef isn't a cold dish, but I can argue against that.
A corned beef sandwich is a hot sandwich.
Not always.
It should be a hot sandwich unless otherwise specified. Like,
I'll give you that.
yeah. Let me say.
Don't you dare say it's not good.
I'm
cold.
not saying it should. Like, the sandwich didn't taste bad. It just
Okay.
wasn't what I wanted, and like I didn't really know what to do because like we didn't like the sandwich wasn't what I thought I was ordering, and what she ordered wasn't very good.
Right.
We just paid and left.
Yeah,
Since-
that's a tough situation.
Yeah.
And it's the only time I've ever not tipped in my adult life. But like I saw the server once.
Yeah. That's one of those situations where I think it is appropriate if you do it the right way to say, excuse me, this meal was not prepared well. Would I possibly be able to get something else? If you do it politely, in that circumstance, I don't think it's inappropriate to do.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only way to do it. I feel like you can't be like, hey, this food isn't what I wanted. Can I just leave?
No.
Yeah, see, because that's
I don't like that.
I didn't want to order anything else at that point. Like her and I were just like, yeah. I mean, I was just like, she had to be somewhere at 12.
Then I guess just paying and leaving is good.
Yeah. Total bone up on my part for not just going to the place to be.
You always got to go to the place to be if you're in Lakewood. If the line's
really-
too long,
yeah.
there is.
Yeah, it's really good there.
Oh god, there's the Riverside Cafe, or is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is also really good.
There's also the Forage. If you like breakfast food, they have really good pancakes.
Let's get back to the Pokemon thing real quick.
Wait, what? Pokemon? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Right.
I do like talking about that because I think probably about 50% of the league lives in Lakewood.
I think
sounds right.
next season. I just had an idea. I think we do have to do an in-person draft because it's so much more fun.
Yes.
It is more fun,
Yes.
but also
It's not as convenient. Like,
It's
it
not
was
as convenient.
so easy to do it on Discord.
yes. Here's the thing. I would prefer the in-person draft. I will be willing to do an online draft if we cannot make it work again.
Yeah.
Where is the rest of the league? Where's
We've
the
got
out-of-towners?
some Toledoans,
Toledo. Okay.
and then we have a couple. We have one Parmesan.
Yes.
And then we have one person who is... We have two Parmesans.
yeah.
And we have one person
Is
who...
Mike the other Parmesan?
Well, I mean,
No, Cheryl and Jake. Jacob. Cheryl Jacobs.
That's fine, but like I'm saying, like out of town.
Oh, that's
like,
just Toledo.
Out of town. Okay,
just the Toledo.
So we can. I mean, honestly, if we
No, Greg lives in Worcester.
Does he?
Yeah, he drove up from Worcester.
I thought he drove over here the other day.
From Worcester. He drove an hour from Worcester.
He drove an hour for that podcast?
Yeah, that's what
God, Greg, why are you such a good dude?
That's what he said.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I thought Greg still lived in Lakewood.
Dude, Greg for MVP, man.
He said that.
Holy
He
shit.
might have just been fucking with us.
I don't know.
But, like, I'm going to stick to that's canon.
I thought he lived in Lakewood.
Yeah, he officially, if he doesn't live in Worcester, he lives in Worcester now.
Wow.
But basically what I'm saying, like, it's find like a halfway point for all of us, even if it's like a shitty bowling
What we have to
alley or a
do,
bar.
we have to
Oh, that'd be fun as hell.
Exactly.
We have to reserve the date for the draft.
That's what I'm saying.
Months in advance, like we do
Yes.
with like the big meetups.
And then honestly, like I'm saying, like either a bar, a bowling alley,
Or a
something,
pancake breakfast.
and we get drunk while we draft.
That's not a good idea.
No, that's not happening at all
That's a bad
because
idea.
you guys.
All right, well, you know what I mean.
One beer in, you guys can get me to draft pick a pick. And I'm
I
not
don't think
about
that's
to.
even.
What about when we get you 5 beers in?
I'd probably just only draft from like Little Cup and be like, I'm still gonna wreck you guys. Fuck you.
And then you're like 2 weeks in, and you're like, this isn't fun for me. I think I'm gonna quit.
Why did we have to? Why did you guys force me to drink beer on my own accord?
We didn't force anything, Jake. You're just impressionable.
I know. As always.
So let's talk about the playoff matchups that have gone down and the ones that are coming up soon.
Guys, am I gonna be a bad dad?
We got so off track. Holy shit.
I don't think you'll be a bad. I think you are a good
You're
dad.
a good dad.
When it comes to serious stuff like relationships or parenting, I completely stop dicking around. But otherwise, good luck getting me.
I am
You're
curious
good-
to see what will happen when your kid goes to school and how you're going to be like a PTA dad.
Yeah. You're a good daddy, so you'll be a good dad.
I'm really expecting, like, the older I get, the more I want to like adjust my body, so to speak. Like, I do eventually want my ears.
Please get a dad bod.
And like, no, not at all. Like, I going to the gym helps me mentally, so like, no. But like, I want to eventually, like, I'd like to be covered in tattoos by like 50. So like, I look forward to like being at like the PTA meetings. I'm like 30 with tattoos.
Yeah, my dad's covered in tattoos.
And there's like these other parents that are like in their 40s. I'm like, hey, how's it going?
You're gonna be the too cool dad.
I'm gonna be the dad that people are gonna be like, why? You did something wrong, didn't you? That's why you're here right now.
But they'll never say that. They'll just think that.
All right, playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Back on track.
Yes. 2 matches have gone down so far.
Okay.
Nick and Brendan faced off. Those
Okay.
two are good personal friends, and it's interesting that they faced off in round 1. I have not seen the match. They have not been released publicly, but what I do understand is that...
Hashtag release the records.
Release the records. Just, hey, if you got nothing to hide.
Yeah. Why are you?
Just show him.
Well, he's just smart.
yeah.
He
He's
got
just
away
smart.
with
He
it.
doesn't... Yeah, exactly. He knows how to rig the system.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Nick.
Lock
who
him
ended
up. Lock him up. Lock him up.
Nick ended up getting the W. Apparently it was a close match, and I guess Brendan tried some tricky stuff that just didn't work out.
Explosion. Rodriguez.
Tricky shit hasn't really been working for a lot of people this season, which like makes me realize the best way to battle is just build a fucking Smogon Mon and just be smart.
Well, tricky shit is subjective. What do you mean by tricky shit?
Yeah.
Like, I like to run things like Trick on a lot of my Pokemon.
Gengar with Psychic.
Gengar with Psychic.
Okay, I guess
that's not tricky, but it's like
It's
off
not
meta a little bit.
Yeah, I would say it's not
I guess
meta,
one of those
so.
is personal experience where I built a Roar strat against Cheryl, and like it was a 6-1 battle because I was like the whole time I was like, how do I get my strat up instead of like I got to adjust. But like also Jacob tried to Iron Ball me.
Yeah.
And like nah.
Yeah, there've been. Well, it's always a bit more of a gamble.
Should I be looking back? Should I be offended that like that was tried on me?
No, not necessarily. I
No,
don't
because
think so.
Iron Ball, honestly, that's like one of those things that I do it literally every now and then.
Okay,
Yeah.
But it can work.
All right.
It can work really well, especially if you have like a fast sweet like a Sneasel or anything, and you just give him that Iron Ball. It's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I've got a tricky strat up my sleeve for Casey, who I will be battling in a couple hours.
Well,
Care
tell
to-
us.
care to
I
would
can-
say
I can
honestly,
tell you, 'cause,
you
like,
can
it's
because
not
it
gonna
won't
be
be up.
released.
Yes.
So
Because I'm not even going to put this into the Google Drive until the battle's over, in case he's trying to snipe me.
Yeah.
I am going to be, for the first time this season, bringing a support Tapu Koko with Reflect and Light Screen.
Okay.
I'm going to be running a Tailwind Latias,
Light screen was really
Nice.
effective.
and I'm going to be running a Guts Flame Orb Heracross to Wall Break. And then my Melodic is designed to be able to tank, like, I think 8 different Pokemon on his team. I just need to make sure I don't overexert there.
Okay.
And I feel pretty good about that team comp right there.
Guys, what is Flame Orb?
It automatically burns your Pokemon
Yeah.
on the turn that after it activates.
What's the buff of it?
Well,
So Guts, if your Pokemon gets any kind of status at all, burn,
Yeah.
poison, toxic, or anything, or
Yeah.
paralyzed, it doubles their attack stat.
or boosted by 1 stage. So it's like a choice band, but you can still swap your
yeah,
moves.
sorry.
And so you only run Flame Orb on Pokemon that have the Guts ability, or they might have something like Magic Guard. There is a Sigilith, who has Magic Guard, which means you don't take damage from non-attacking moves. So you run a Flame Orb, you get burned, but you don't take the burn damage.
And then
on top of that,
Psycho Shift?
you Psycho Shift, which means you take your status effect and can just status anyone else.
Oh, cool.
Other strategies might involve running something like Trick, so you run a Flame Orb and then you make them hold the Flame Orb and then you get their item.
Nasty.
Or if you have Gliscor or
Gliscor, yeah, he's going to run the...
Poison Heal.
Yeah, he has Toxic Orb because when he's poisoned, he gains HP. So
interesting.
That's usually the reason why you'd run those kinds of moves.
Yep.
So yeah, that was one of the playoff matches. The other playoff matchup that went down was Cheryl versus Ian.
Cheryl is my new favorite horse in the league.
Cheryl, you are Jake's favorite horse.
Okay.
But do you guys get the metaphor, or are we just gonna assume that I think of Cheryl as a horse?
You think of Cheryl as a horse? I think of her as a goblin. I understand.
Okay, Dan. The other day, Evan and I told Cheryl that we think she's goblin-like, because she just went, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah. Well, no, because I think she gets it.
Yeah.
She has goblin-like attributes.
I explained to her.
Yeah, I actually, last time I was hanging out with Cheryl, I turned around and I saw her on all fours in that the ring pose, kind of where the arms and legs are spread and just
sometimes she just does that,
and she just hissed at me and just fucking scattered off.
Yeah.
Okay, until the hiss part, I believed you, because at Pathfinder she was just laying on the floor.
Yeah.
But no, I was giving her shit all season, and not bad, but just I think it's just McGear, but it's no, I was wrong, and I wanted to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
And Cheryl knows what the fuck she's doing.
No, she knows what she's doing. It's just McGear is really fucking good.
Yeah. Apparently, I did not see this match, but I heard I got firsthand accounts from both Cheryl and Ian on how the match went. Both of them kind of said the same thing. There was no RNG. There weren't really any hacks. It kind of was just Cheryl's team, the team that she brought, beat the team that Ian brought. It just seemed like she had the better team going into matchup select, and she played well. She didn't leave her McGear vulnerable. I know it's actually kind of fun because I'm good friends with both of them. They were telling me their strats going into the match, and I just keep my mouth shut to both of them, and it's just kind of interesting to hear from both perspectives. Ian was telling me that he was going to be running a non-mega version of Audino that was going to be just regular Audino, so it wouldn't gain the fairy typing, and it was going to get a really high special defense. I forget how. Might have been Assault Vest. And then
he probably should have gone with the Mega.
Apparently that part of his team comp worked. It was just that it couldn't do enough on its own. And then Cheryl, she also did something kind of tricky. She was running a Soul Heart, what's the move called? Heart Swap on her Magirna. Heart Swap steals the status boosts of your opponent, and she's going to try and steal the Tail Glow or Rain Dance speed boost of Manaphy. She never got to use it. So a lot of cool stuff going on with that
my tail went against you.
Yeah.
And I accidentally Assault Vested.
Right. So that was a very good matchup. So that means Cheryl will be playing the winner of Jacob versus Raul, which has not happened yet. Okay. And then Nick will be facing the winner of me versus Casey.
Okay. So it'll be Nick and Casey.
Because I'm free. I am free.
You're free, yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to do it for the playoff recap.
Very awesome. I mean, I'm excited because are these going to go up on the YouTube just like normal?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to have commentary and everything.
I don't know. Seeing how I don't know 100% for doing a podcast next week, I assume
we will.
But just in case, for the meetup on the 28th at 12:30, because you cucks tried to decide what time you guys are coming over my place. Yeah, fuck off. It is going to be, I'm going to have some food there for you guys, absolutely. But drinks and snacks and shit like that, bring your own, because I'm honestly I'm going to have some stuff for you, but don't expect me
Everybody should bring your own stuff and expect it to be kind of shared and passed around.
Yeah. Don't expect me to pay for a bunch of shit. Okay. I love you guys, but...
Understood. Yeah. I believe the battle will be done, the championship and consolation and splash out matches will be done live.
Yes.
I think we're also going to be recording them so they can go up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do we want to try and do a gimmick match with kind of like we did with cool. Mid season? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it on Discord.
I think when I don't win the splash show, I'm pretty much in this polar opposite position where I was the season last year, third best, second worst.
You're gonna have to bring your A game because Mike has been improving lately. Yeah, Mike won his last, I think, 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 5.
I really want to take you seriously, but then I just keep remembering the match I had with Mike. I was well, yeah, okay.
And it's perfect because the splash show is sitting on my desk, and I look at it every day.
You have to get rid of it soon.
I have to get rid of it.
And then...
do you have it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I took it because I don't remember who it was last year, but they just didn't show up to the finals.
Yeah.
Ethan. Oh, no, Ethan quit and the dad took his team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake, I'm not saying you should expect to get the Splash Show. I just want to remind you that if you do get the Splash Show, you are required to actually keep it. You cannot be a poor sport and throw it away because it has to be passed on to the next person.
Just throw it away.
Okay.
I'm a sore loser, but I'm not a poor sport.
Okay.
Give it to your son. Give
it to your son.
Teach
he will eat it. He will eat it. He will eat it. He will
teach
eat it.
him that
he will eat
the
it.
way that his
Jen,
family bloodline
Jen, he's
goes.
gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it.
His family bloodline is meant
It's gonna
for
be in
last
his
place.
stomach. He's gonna eat it. Literally the other day, Kay sent me a Snapchat, and I was at work, and it was just him running around. And I actually had to stop and replay it because I realized what he was running around with was my 2DS. And I'm like, please take that away from him. It's going to shatter. And she goes, no, he likes it. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's great, but get it away from him.
If he was like 8 or 9, I would totally bring him into the league.
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't be able to say shit.
Dude.
There'd be a 9-year-old in the league. I don't give a fuck.
I want that.
I would be okay with one 9-year-old, but he cannot be on Discord.
Because dear Lord, no.
Come on, it's good. He's gonna guys. He's gonna know about that stuff eventually. What's the harm in knowing about it 10 years early?
Exactly. Like when we were talking about the stranger in the tub thing, you got really upset.
Yeah.
Try and stop my logic.
Or when somebody shares group message or text messages with their significant other.
I was
text.
upset because you were talking about the stranger in the tub thing in front of Kay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but as kid, that's totally
she already doesn't like me.
No, but then she's just gonna learn my moves.
Oh, well, there you go. No, like, so what I want to happen is your son has to fucking join this league because we literally have to have a LeBron and LeBron Jr. moment.
Which means the PBL does have to last at least another 7 years.
Which it will.
Don't put that much pressure. It's not LeBron Jr. It's gonna maybe be like Larry Nance and Larry Nance Jr.
But they never play together.
Larry Nance is great.
Yeah, and 10 years from now, I don't know if I'll still be playing.
No, you'll be playing.
We're totally gonna be playing.
I'm
gonna be a 60-year-old man. And I'm be like, here comes the PBL season 43. I've got my 700 game winning streak. I gotta maintain.
We have our own PBL robot.
Hey, yeah. Just like how long have you been doing competitive Pokemon? Competitive? Never. PBL? Forever.
I remember when there were only 3 digits worth of Pokemon.
I know we talk a lot about expanding the league and stuff like that, but like the group of people that do it, like that's relevant, like I think everybody that's in it right now like is talkative and relevant. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah,
it's like a fun little group of friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is I think one of the reasons to come back. That's one of the things that keeps me going.
And you know, we were joking about it a little bit. We do want to see you back in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. No, I want to be a part of it no matter what.
Yeah.
I just.
I think that's our biggest thing.
Yeah,
just come back in some way, shape, or form because we don't want.
I know you said this maybe half in jest, half not in jest, talking about like being sort of like a media guy for the league. Oh, God. And after that burrito episode, I don't think you'll ever get a shot at that.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, you had something to say about the burrito episode?
Yeah, it was one of the worst audio experiences I've ever had, and it was not like a good bad audio experience. Like,
why do you eat so loud? Why do you chew and swallow so loudly?
I don't. The microphone was.
You could literally hear the food going down your throat.
Was a centimeter from my neck.
Like I can literally hear the fucking saliva.
Bending.
No, not the foil. I can handle the saliva in your throat.
Yeah,
sloshing
around.
Guys,
here's a little key. I did that so that people would either not watch me
and watch the whole fucking thing because it was my video and I wanted to see me kick your ass.
Mute it. There's even a button to mute it.
You talked about the battle for like 5 seconds.
Why talk about it? It's there. You can watch it. You can see it. It happens.
But what do you just say? Why do any commentary for any of the episodes?
You should have just told me.
Are important.
You should have just told me to do it because I would have done it.
Sorry,
yeah,
I tapped the microphone.
That's okay. But what you did with the video was not okay.
I wanted my season to be remembered as shitty and unbearable.
You had to bring everybody down with you.
Yeah,
I think it would have been fine if you, and this still would have been gross, but if you would have commentated with burrito in your mouth, it would have been gross, but at least you were talking about it. And
you guys made fun of my ASMR video, like motherfuckers.
That wasn't great, but it was nowhere near as bad.
Yeah, dude, I woke up at like 6 a.m. to go to work, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta do this.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that's been it for our podcast.
Wait, hold on, I have to beat my counter for offensive things said.
Oh, shit.
Hitler did nothing wrong. Trump is doing a great guy.
It's a joke.
No, I mean, is it though? I mean, come on. They control the media. I think we need to. I think we need to.
I'm not offended by it.
Right.
I mean, I can say some really offensive shit if you'd like.
I'm intrigued.
I can't find the stop button on Audacity.
Oh no!
I would stop this if I could find the button.
Slavery was a choice.
I'm still looking for the button.
The MAGA hat. The MAGA hat is Kanye's superhero.
Have you tried that red button right there?
Yeah, I can't find it.
Look, it's a big red button that says "Stop Dan from doing this."
Oh God!
Pokemon bestiality is okay.